Let me share an observation I've been thinking about. It feels like the black community is constantly being used as a talking point, both by Democrats and Republicans. And the way they do it, honestly, it leaves a lot out. For example, Democrats, they often highlight racism, systemic racism, and slavery. Those are parts of our history and even some of our present day reality. But when it's the only thing emphasized, it can feel like we're being defined only by trauma and struggle, like we're stuck in this permanent state of victimhood. On the other hand, Republicans usually focus on the absolute worst percentage of community and crime, broken families, negative stats, and they use that as if it's the whole picture. And sometimes they mock or look down on black culture rather than embracing its richness. So here's the issue. One side reduces us to our pain, the other reduces us to our problems. In between those two extremes, the full story of black community gets lost. For me personally, I don't consider myself like a really pro-black person in the political sense. I'd say I'm pro-family because if we as a community are going to excel, I believe two things have to be strengthened. First is the family, that foundation, that support system. And second, our economics, building wealth, ownership and stability, or rebuilding it. So with those two things working together, I think amazing results can be produced. So yes, we acknowledge the past, we don't ignore it, but at the same time, we don't want to be reduced to only the worst things that have happened to the black community or the worst things that have been done in the black community. There's so much more to the story. That's the part I think that deserves just as much attention.